to her pastor. Amen. But inside of her was eating her up. Amen. And I looked at that and I said, Lord, you know, I just couldn't teach that kind of teaching on that. Amen. Because I would teach my members, don't hurt themselves. You know what I mean? You know, don't fall out and you know, and try to tear up the castle, try to get your son out. No, don't do that. But there's no harm to cry. And I mean, we always pray that person don't get too emotional. Isn't that right? Amen. Amen. But I wouldn't teach nobody don't cry. Amen. That's it. That's it. That is in the Bible. It's in the Bible. That's right. That's right. That's right. So it's in the Word that, you know, we moan and cry. So that's what I say. But she was obedient. Her other children obedient because she done told them don't be crying. Pastor don't want no crying in here. And like I say, but my tears wasn't a cry out, but I couldn't hold the tears. Man, because I remember a young man eating at my table for months after months, you know, and I used to carry him to school and all that, and I know that he was just unjust shot, and I felt sorry for the young man that shot him. Amen. Messed his life up. Amen. Everybody's life was messed up behind that at the schoolhouse. Amen. But you know, good come out of everything. You know, his brother was about 2 years younger than he was. His brother right now is in Oakland Police, at the Oakland Police Department. And you know, it's put his brother in the shape that he wanted to make something out of himself. And now, like I say, he's a sergeant at Oakland Police Department. So God got a way of doing things. But we loved that young man, and his name was Andre. And we loved him, and like I say, he sat right out there many Sunday and tell that they moved their membership to another church. And because she had got married to my father-in-law, my wife, daddy, and he was one of our deacons. And you know, when you're in love, sometimes the man follows the woman. Amen. Can I get a witness here? And he followed her right on that church, and that cat, the whole family. And there wasn't nothing wrong with that, because as long as you're in church, as long as you're still in church. But that was my father-in-law, and then he came back later. They didn't come back, but he came back. And when he came back, he didn't come back with her. Now y'all figure that out. Amen. Get a witness here. Y'all sit down and figure that out. Amen. When he came back and got back on the deacon boat, but he wasn't with her. Amen. Amen. She stayed over there. But God got a way of doing things. Amen. And I think about the moment. Amen. God will wipe your tears away. Amen. You know, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Amen. You know, that's what I say is, I didn't agree with my mentor, because he was my mentor. I mean, he's still my mentor. He gone home, because he was a great pastor. Amen. I'm not calling him anything. He was a great pastor. The church needed him. So I don't believe in condemning you, but I'm just preaching here. Amen. We got to be meek, because I'm meek, because I didn't stop crying, but amen, because one reason is that young man was my member for years, and I loved him, and he was a bright young man, but his life was taken, but I was meek, because I didn't go up telling the pastor what he shouldn't do in his house. See, you should never tell another pastor what he should do in his house. Amen. If you don't like what's in his house, then get out of his house. Can I get a witness here? Amen. Amen. I ain't got no business going to Brother Pooka's house and trying to tell him how to run his house. Can I get a witness here? Amen. I don't care what it is. I ain't got no business even fronting him about it. Amen. Some people do that, Brother Bruce. You know, they want to tell somebody how their house should be run. No, I don't do that. I just leave and I won't even tell nobody. You know what I mean? I said, well, I don't, Brother Bruce house, blah, blah, this or something like that. You know, Brother Booker house or Deke house or Dr. Wright house. or something like that, or brother house out there, I ain't got no business trying to tell him how to do it and how to do whatever that he want to do. He's the man of his house. Can I get a witness here? Amen. Now, if the woman tell him what shoes to put on, I ain't got nothing to do with that. What hat to wear, what suit, you know what I mean? That ain't my business. Amen. Ain't nothing wrong with it neither. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But folks always mellow. You see what I mean? It's other folks' business. Amen. And I was meek. I didn't say nothing to the pastor. Amen. That's the first time I even brought this up all these years. Amen. I didn't say nothing to the pastor, but I just said, well, I won't do this in 37. I won't be trying to get my members don't cry. Only thing I just don't want them to hurt themselves. Amen. I don't want them to go overboard. Because sometimes people go overboard because they didn't do nothing for that person. I want to go with you. Oh, mama. You have killed mama. You have killed mama, but now you want to go with mama. You don't want to go with mama. Amen. I remember one of my members died, and I went and did a film at a film home. And her girls' name was kind of tough. Amen. Amen. I like this. This makes you get into a lot of things. And her girl was kind of tough, you know. They were tough girls, you know. And they always here years ago. And mom, you know, mom used to cry on my shoulder, telling me how them girls just about to wear her to death, you know. And when mom died, I did a film at Fuller Film Home out there in Richmond. And what's that piano player though? He was y'all friend. He used to play piano. You know what I'm talking about. He used to sing. He used to sing. He used to play for your mom. You know, he was a film home director.
Joe guy?
No, not Joe, but the other guy. Huh? No, you know what I'm talking about. The guy that Ian Sister Hudson know him.
Reed?
Yeah, Reed. Yeah, Dr. Reed. Yeah, you know Reed. Yeah, okay. Brother Reed was a good piano player, but he worked for all the film home one time or another, but he was working for Fuller. And you know, we have a habit as pastors most times. We ride in the ambulance, go to the graveyard, and you know, them girls was trying to get in the captain, and they was holding a girl. Mama, give me room. I'm going with you. You know, they were just hollering. Sister Hudson know him too. I ain't gonna get no money. She know him too. And they were trying to get into the captain, and everybody trying to hold them. Mama, I'm going with you. And you know, they was acting crazy. And so I really felt sorry for them. You know what I mean? Because you know. So when I got in the ambulance with Brother Reed, I said, man, I really feel sorry for them girls. They really crazy about their mama. He said, them girls ain't crazy about their mama. They helped kill her. You know? Reed said, man, don't even worry yourself about them girls. He said, with me, I said, go on with your mama. Open the captain back up. Let them get in. Amen. He said, they no good. They helped kill the mama. Just worried her all day and night. And because he knows them personally. Yeah. And so what I'm saying is that kind of stuff, no, you don't want to see that.